We transfer a lot of animals around the state, and we try and transfer animals if they've been in care for a long time, or if other shelters are full and other shelters might have space. So Comet was originally transferred from Broken Hill to Dubbo, as he'd been in care for some time, to try and give them some more availability at some other shelters, and also trying to provide some more enrichment for the dogs in our care so they're not stuck in the same routine at the same place all the time.
My name's Carmen. I'm an animal transfer driver for Drives for Lives. I'll usually start in Sydney and then head off to another shelter, sometimes Dubbo or Port Macquarie, or sometimes a little bit locally like Wollongong, and then pick up a few animals and drive back and move them to another shelter. It's a really great feeling. I mean, some dogs get adopted or some cats get adopted much quicker in different locations. You know, if a dog is sitting down in Dubbo, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to get adopted until, you know, it comes up to Sydney and can get adopted the next day. So it's really great to see that happen.
Comet was originally in a Broken Hill shelter in January 2013, and he was there until June 2013, where he was transferred to our Dubbo shelter, and he spent about 2 weeks there, and then he was transferred here to our Sydney shelter and eventually rehomed in July. So it was about 6 or 7 months that he spent in care in our shelters in total.
A girlfriend of mine at work was looking for a dog, and they were looking to adopt a dog, and I had some free time one afternoon and just thought I'd go and help her out and look at a few profiles. I saw Comets and sent it to her and said, "You should really adopt him," and then sent the same profile to my partner Neil and said, "Isn't he the cutest dog you've ever seen?" And I didn't expect anything from it, but that afternoon Neil rang and said, "I reckon we should go get him." And sure enough, the next day we went out to Yagoona and walked up to his enclosure. I don't even think Neil got in front of the enclosure before he said, "Yep, we'll take him." So I think he probably saw his snout, and that's about it.
So people can come to our shelter or any of the shelters around the state and meet the animals that are in the shelter, and then they can speak to the friendly staff there for some more thorough information to try and get a best match.
I like the fact that they asked questions to make sure we were the right fit. It was absolutely about making sure he was right for us and we were right for him. Our life changed immediately the second we got Comet. We took him home, and initially we were in a one-bedroom flat, and I had to go out to dinner with some friends, and I was receiving photos of the two boys on the couch watching the rugby together that night. He's just really kind and gentle, crazy excited to see you the second you get home. He spins around in circles whenever you are about to take him around out for a walk, and he's very good at pushing his boundaries every now and again, which keeps us on our toes as well. To come home to a smiling face like his every day, and someone who is just so unconditionally in love with you, is just really, it's a delight. He's made a big impact for us. For holding on to him for as long as you did, 7 months, it took for us to find Comet, and we're just so glad. So thank you.